Okay, this is the radio I am selling. Right now it's off. These dots and bubbles are from the screen protector. It's always had a screen protector on. Some of the heavier usage, a little bit might have transferred to the main screen, but the main screen is basically has been untouched. You can see it's got these hard buttons on the edges, and it's a 6.2 touchscreen and a DVD CD player, and it has two SD card slots in the front, and it's got a USB port in the back behind it, and one slot is for GPS and one slot is for SD card. You can play stuff. I'm gonna turn on. It takes a couple seconds to turn on. Now it's the last mode it was on when I used it was radio mode, so it starts up in radio mode. It's not really that bright. Something's wrong with my camera, apparently. Okay. Well, speaking of lights, it does. See there, it dimmed, and the buttons are lit. This is the lights on. This is the lights off. Car lights, tied in your car lights. Okay, it's a little dim with the lights on, so I'm gonna leave the lights on. Okay, I'm gonna push the menu button, and it has 2 pages of menus. Built-in calendar, a camera button. This can be the front, back camera, or an auxiliary camera. There's an auxiliary there. It does have, you can also tie this into your steering wheel controls. I do not have it to my steering wheel controls, so if you have the right compatibility and hardware, this is compatible with that. Okay, and everything's touchscreen. Here's the radio. That's the band. And it's got pre-programmed P1s or pre-programmed buttons. It's a very nice radio. You're hearing it right now. There's no amplifier or anything. It's just driving the speakers. Okay, I'll go back to the menu. You hook your iPod up to it, and there's some settings that are set up. It plays DVDs and disc, and you can just put videos on the disc like a data. It can basically play any video your computer can play, like MP4s, AVIs, DivX. And when you first put a disc in, it's going to search it for songs and video and pictures. This is a movie I was watching earlier, so it continued the movie right where I left off. So a nice smooth motion watching videos. And it's all touchscreen too. There's actually 2 videos. There's actually 2 videos on this disc. The other one is Frozen, Disney. And some movies do use the entire screen. It just depends what the aspect of the video you're watching is. This is widescreen, so it fits it as best as it can. Let it stop and go to the music. This is on the DVD. You can put, 5 gigabytes of MP3s on the disc and play it. And each one of these folders is an album. And it also has Bluetooth. You can synchronize this to your phone. You can play the music off your phone. Like you hit If you ever had Bluetooth headphones for your phone, these are the same thing. You push play on your phone and it will play on the stereo. Okay, I can't do this. I'm using my phone to record right now. But it can play music off your phone. You can dial out with the radio. If somebody calls your phone and your Bluetooth is synchronized, your radio will ring and you can answer your phone through your radio. It has a built-in microphone right there, and you can hear them through the car speakers. You know, just, it's Bluetooth calling is what it is. Handless, hands-free, everything. Okay, and I said the USB. There is a USB slot behind the radio, and there is an SD card next to the GPS slot. Oh, let me show you the GPS. You can set GPS with the Navi button on the touch screen or the hard key button here. And it has to load. It's like a little computer program. This is Kudos Navigator. It is extremely similar to TomTom. If you use TomTom, you'll have no trouble figuring out Kudos. And it's all touchscreen. It's pretty intuitive. And it gives you turn-by-turn driving directions. Okay, that's 2D maps, 3D map, and has a GPS antenna. Okay. You basically enter the country, the city, the road, the address, get as detailed as you want, and it'll give you directions from your current position to where you want to go. Okay, I pushed the wrong button there, otherwise this would be a lot quicker. And it calculates the quickest route, and you push go, and it'll give you turn-by-turn
starting navigation.
This picture will move as you drive, and your little icon will move on the screen. GPS navigation is great. Okay, that's about all the questions. That's about everything I can think of. Any questions? Give me a call.